guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's been so long. But anyways, today we'll be making some chocolate chip cookies. So we got our flour, sugars, that's brown sugar, white sugar, egg, we got cornstarch, we got vanilla, and this is salt, baking soda, and baking powder, and then we got our butter and chocolate chips, of course. So now let's cream our butter. So in order to cream our butter, obviously, you want to put your butter in your stand mixer. You can use a hand mixer or wooden spoon or a whisk or a spatula, whatever you have. We're just going to add in our white sugar. Going to get the butter, start going, then add in our white sugar. Now, this is a very, very important step because this is the foundation of your cookie. So you really want to make sure and cream your butter properly. Yeah. Anyway, so add in your white sugar, then you want to add in your brown sugar, and please remember to scrape down your bowl and your paddle in between. Okay, so after we have creamed our butter, you see how nice and fluffy that look? Yeah, and that tastes amazing, by the way. So after we cream our butter, we want to add our eggs in one at a time. Speed up, then slow it down, add in the next egg. Make sure that mixes really, really well. And guys, this recipe is so easy and simple. Like, you can make it with your children. Like, you could easily whip this up. Anyway, so we just added in our vanilla and give this a good mix. And now we're going to add our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients. So basically, this is our flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt, and cornstarch. You want to give that a quick whisk. And then, if you notice, I took it off the stand mixer because after this I want to use my hand because I don't want to over mix the cookies. So I'm actually going to be using a spatula to mix my dry ingredients with my wet ingredients. You do need a little bit of arm work for this, okay? Okay, so my butter and sugar and egg and vanilla, nice and fluffy. I added in half of my flour. I didn't want to dump the whole thing in at one time because you know you can make a huge mess and it's kind of tough. So you want to give that a good fold. You want to fold this through. Like I said, you don't want to over mix your batter. It's very, very important not to over mix. This is why I took it off the stand mixer. So mix. Add in the other half of our flour mixture. Mix. Now you can eyeball your batter. Your batter ain't supposed to be runny. If you want, if it's too runny or too soft, you just sprinkle some more flour on it. Like I say, just eyeball it. Scrape down your bowl good. It's very, very important to scrape down your bowl. Okay, so that is all mixed. We're gonna add in our chocolate chips. This is the best part. So yes, you're just gonna add in our chocolate chips, lots and lots of chocolate chips. You could use the chips or you can use the whole bars. Chips are easier, so I got time to be cutting up nothing and chopping up nothing. So as you can see, our batter is really, really thick. This is what we want, but we're not baking them right now, so still. Give it a good mix. This is what our batter should look like. I wish y'all could smell this. This is the texture of the batter. Like I said, it's nice and thick. It's not runny. You know, just perfect. You know, perfect. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna take out some cling wrap and plop our cookie dough on our cling wrap, and we're gonna put this in the freezer for about 15 to 20 minutes, or you can put it in the fridge for about 30 to 40 minutes. You really want them flavors to, you know, marry and get to know each other. So spoon it on, scrape your bowl, wrap it up, and then probably go clean up your kitchen or something. Find something to do. Yeah. Okay, so now that our cookie dough is all wrapped up, we're going to place this in the freezer, and we'll be back in about 20 minutes, y'all. See you then. Alrighty, so y'all just don't mind me. I'm having a little jam session. I love to listen to 90s and the early 2000 love songs when I bake. It's a thing. Anyway, so the cookie dough is out of the freezer. We're just gonna unwrap it. Now it's kind of hard on the outside, but the inside was a little bit softer, but that's okay. I just took a spoon and I kind of like, loosened it up a bit. Yeah, just loosen it up so I can be able to use my cookie scoop. And this is a 2.5 tablespoon or 1.5 tablespoon, I can't remember. But anyway, so basically all I'm doing is spooning in the cookie dough in my cookie scoop, and I'm just placing them on a baking sheet. Like I say, we're not baking these right now, so we're putting them like really close to each other. We're gonna put this back in the fridge. Yeah, please, this ain't no rushy dush thing. This cookie dough need time to, the best cookies will be the result in the end. So yeah, so these are how you want your balls. These are actually perfect. So we're gonna continue to do this. Okay, so everything is ready. You notice they're all together because they're going in the fridge to set. So yeah, let them nestle in right there, nice and cozy, and we'll be back in about an hour. Hours up, and we're gonna get our cookie dough. Keep that cake I made earlier. Oh yeah, I do cakes now too. That. So preheat our oven to 350 degrees, and then we're just going to take the chocolate chip cookie balls and we're going to place them on our baking sheet. You want to leave them room to spread. So I think I put about 8 balls per sheet, or maybe 10 balls per sheet, something like that. But yeah, you want to make sure that they are spread, like they're spaced out at least 2 inches apart so they get spread or more. The bigger the cookie, the better. Anyways, you want to place them in the oven. Some people say you bake 1 tray at a time, but nobody got time to be waiting like that. So yeah, 1 on the middle rack, 1 on the top rack. We're gonna bake these for about 14 to 15 minutes. 15 minutes just so they could get that nice brown color, but you could take them out at anywhere from 13 minutes if you really want to. But yeah, so they're done, but I wanted them to be a little bit more browner. So yeah. Okay, so 15 minutes in the oven, and these are absolutely perfect. My house smells so amazing. Like, y'all don't understand. Okay? Y'all see how easy these cookies is to make? You do it with your churn, you can do it with your husband, you can do it with your mother, you can do it with your Grammy. Just do them, and they taste off the chins. Okay, so now to top it all off, I am going to be putting a pinch of sea salt over each cookie. This like sets them apart, like y'all don't understand that little bit of saltiness on top of these cookies. This will be the best cookie y'all will ever eat. The best chocolate chip cookie y'all will ever eat, okay? And the chocolate chip cookies, the cookies of all cookies. So once you get this down pat, the world is your oyster, okay? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will try so hard to be more consistent. But remember, like, share, and subscribe. Hold on, wait. I forget to show you how the cookies look when I break them. So peep this. Crispy, soft, chewy, fudgy, perfect, delicious. Listen. Ain't no cookie better than this cookie, okay? If you ain't and try this chocolate chip cookie, you joking. Okay? You joking. Perfect. The best. Boom.